The foundation, continuing my 2018 NFL mock draft. We'll be doing the Cowboys 7 round draft picks as well too. What I think might happen. Again, it's all for fun. Um, and then if I do a 2.0, I'll just kind of like go down the list and go, I might change this guy out. But anyway, with the 28 pick belonging to the Pittsburgh Steelers, I mean, you could go quarterback of the future. Mainly is linebacker and secondary. Linebacker, after losing Ryan Shazier, I hope he can come back. Um, it's you never want to see a guy get forced to retire because of an injury, like that. But anyway, I mean, if you're looking for a guy that's made for Pittsburgh Steelers linebackers, this guy is it. Um, so with the 28th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, Pittsburgh Steelers select Rashaan Evans, linebacker out of Alabama. He is gonna seek you out and lay the boom down. If you're tight end and you run in the middle of the field, boom. If you're running back and you're trying to cut back up inside, boom. If you're a quarterback trying to run around, boom. That's what he's gonna do. Maybe gotta get a little bit better in the coverage, but he's a hard hitter. uh, with the 29th pick belonging to the with the Jacksonville Jaguars, um, tight end, wide receiver. Wide receivers, they lost a lot of guys. Offensive line could get stronger, and could be a luxury pick if they so choose on the defensive side. But I'm gonna give Blake Bortles a weapon since they re-signed him. I'm gonna go with this type of wide receiver. Uh, so with the 29th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, I got the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting Cortland Sutton, wide receiver out of SMU. Cowboys are really looking into him. The one thing is like, okay, if you got rid of Dez, his route running is not that good, and I don't think the Cowboys have time for develop another route runner. So, but for the young, for the difference between the Jacksonville Jaguars, they can take this guy. He can get down the field. He's strong hands. He's gonna come down more times than not on those contested catches and everything like that. So, that'll be a good. I mean, that good fit. Will help out Blake Bortles, who's not always the most accurate quarterback. Um, so with the 30th pick belonging to the Minnesota Vikings, insurance policies on wide receiver and deep secondary. But I think their main focus is gonna be on offensive line, and with this guy still being there, in my opinion, you know what? I'll get to the pick with the 30th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. I got the Minnesota Vikings selecting Connor Williams, tackle out of Texas. In 2016, he looked like a top 15 guy, but he got injured, and some of his tape wasn't good. After that, he got better, but those questions, you cannot help but think about those questions. Um, if you watch the Cowboys.com, when they went to the 3 pro days, all the Texas teams, the main Texas teams, he Saints worked him out as a center, so that shows versatility there. So that'll be a solid pick for the Minnesota Vikings. So the 31st pick is the second one for the New England Patriots. With all the drama that's going on with the sports media, sports shows and stuff like that. A lot of people blame Belichick losing his defensive genius in that Super Bowl. I mean, obviously, if you're giving up 41 points, but with all the drama going on, they could use offensive linemen. They, cause Solder and Fleming gone, they could use wide receiver. Use trading away Brandon Cooks and losing Amendola. But pass rush they need. I already drafted them a linebacker. They could use secondary help. But one thing about Bill Belichick, he likes you to help out in. He likes a good guy that can contribute on special teams. So with this wide receiver out there, he has special teams very special teams capabilities. So at the 31st pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, I got the New England Patriots selecting Christian Kirk, wide receiver out of Texas A&M. Now, he looks like he ran. He can play the slot like Amendola, and he can get down the field like Brandon Cooks. The combine. This is why I don't watch this is why you don't take the combine too seriously, because if you watch his game and then he plays much more faster than what he ran at the 40. I don't know what it is and all that, but he just plays better. In that kind of way. And his kick return is something to be very in awe of. And one thing about Bill Belichick, he loves those type of players. So Brady should be happy with that. So with the 32nd pick belonging to the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. It's a luxury pick basically because I don't see too much holes in all that. I mean, not saying that it's a perfect situation, but I don't see that much holes in them. Jason Peters, draft the future, let him fight it over. Losing your big bruiser running back in LeGarrette Blount, you could use a bruiser in there. Younger wide receiver to develop. But they drafted one, I forget his name, from last year, Hollins. And then, I don't know what's going on with Michael Bennett, defensive end they could go after. And Jordan Hicks has been kind of plagued the last couple seasons with injuries. So a lot of ways they can go. But I'm going to say this because they lost Selleck to retirement and they lost Burton to another team. I'm going to go this route. So with the 32nd pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, select Mike Gesicki out of Penn State, right in their backyard. Athletic tight end. Great compliment to Ertz. Get him in the red zone, and he will do damage. Seems like he's a willing blocker. Maybe got to get better at that. But hey, when you got these two guys running down the middle of the field, it's a luxury. And all that. So, it is what it is. All right. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys. And like always, go Cowboys.